I'd now like to call on Susan Howard, our current club president, for a presentation.
Everybody looks fabulous tonight. I didn't recognize half of you without your name badges on. Even a couple of the men have great legs tonight, particularly Mike and Fred. It's my pleasure to be part of honoring Ross Tousaw this evening with the real facts. Ross is best known for making every member feel welcome and valued. As our general manager, he always had an open door policy for members' concerns, suggestions, and yes, grievances. When Ross and Cheryl moved to Oakville in the early 80s, when the club was transforming from an old Oakville club to a party club, when the popularity of Friday and Saturday evening mixed curling rose, due mainly to the influx of curlers from Montreal to Oakville. Both Ross and Cheryl became involved in the club, as did their 3 children, Jill, Kent, and Rick, who are here tonight with their families and some grandchildren. By the late 80s, Ross was a member of the board of directors and played a major role, as we saw, building the new ice arena in 1984, which included lots of fundraising. He introduced fixed night curling on Tuesday, Thursday men's, Monday curling, and Wednesday night ladies, as well as offering reduced fees in order to boost the membership. Cheryl was also involved with the Day Ladies section board and became our president for the Day Ladies in 1989 to 90 season. Ross, as you know, served as our club president from 1990 to 92. And in 1998, he became our general manager. With his vision and passion, the club's membership increased from 890 in 2006 to 1,100 in 2012. In order to grow the sport of curling and promote the Oakville Curling Club, he arranged for the club to host many OCA and CCA events, which some of you will remember. The M&M Skins Game. Ross was quoted in the 2002 Oakville Beaver saying that watching the likes of Kevin Martin and Guy Hemmings in the dream event final was like watching the Stones at the Elm Combo for the nearly 800 fans that were in attendance. In 2008, we hosted the BDO Classic, 7 years of the World Curling Tour Stool Sales Bonspiel, the Scotty Tournament of Hearts Women's Provincial Championship in 2009. Ross also has facilitated the growth of our junior program and has kept the club engaged with bingo to continue to be able to raise funds specifically for our junior development program. He promoted and supported the many charity events, as mentioned, Curl for Kids' Sake, the Oakville Hospital, Big Brothers Big Sisters, Bonspiel, at which he and Cheryl personally supported with teams and pledges. He began the Summer League for those die-hard curlers who feel the need to curl in the hot summer months, and it attracts many top curling teams in Ontario. He instituted the Sunday Morning Trial League to promote the sport to our potential new club members. And in 2012, he played the major role in developing and planning the clubhouse renovation and personally supervising the construction of the lounge and the washrooms in 2014. The members of the Oakville Curling Club are fortunate to know and work with someone like Ross. He was indeed a member's manager, someone who always advocated for the members and shared his passion for the sport of curling. He's not only a club manager, but a friend and the biggest supporter of the game of curling. I'd like to ask both Cheryl and Ross to join me here on the podium.
The curling stone. David Glass. Dave, Nova Scotia. Thank you. Thank you very much.
This was your favorite store.
What's the name of the store?
What's the name of the store?
Oh, Laser.
Ross and Cheryl, stand up so we can see you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very
And
much.
then last but not least,
The Oakville Curling Club members are pleased to present to Ross Tousaw in honor of his dedication and service. Lifetime membership in the Oakville Curling Club.
microphone's yours.
Thank you, Susan. Thank you, Kim. It's interesting. I'm not sure where Cheryl got all the pictures. There's one thing I'm certain. I was supposed to clean out the crawl space. I don't think she did it completely, but she had to get in there to find those pictures. Kim, you did a great job. I was a little worried for a while. I want to say that over the years, particularly the last 16, this club has succeeded and has done extremely well because of the volunteers, because of you. Without you, we could not have done it. You go board members, chairpersons of all the leagues, chairpersons for the invitational bonds fields and the in-house bonds field. You mentioned about, Susan about the Hearts Provincial Championship. We also did the junior men's and junior mix, the M&M skins game, all the OCA events. All would not be possible without the volunteers. And we want certainly all of you to continue to help the executive and chair people do a little bit in volunteering, because your help is very much needed. I want to specifically acknowledge Dolores McCallum, who unfortunately is not here tonight. She's been a great addition to our staff, particularly in running the clinics, the Sunday morning trial leagues. Also, the quarterback for the office, Casey Bates, whose full-time job was to keep me on the straight and narrow. Unfortunately, she will be here a little later. Her daughter, Maddie, was in a gold game of hockey tonight in Oshawa. Unfortunately, they didn't win, but there will be Casey and John joining us after. And also I want to thank Scott Foster. He's a remarkable ice man. He certainly appreciates the time and effort and money that the club has put in over the last few years of new equipment. He's a very studious type. He had to learn about the new controls in the back room. He's done a remarkable job tonight. Kevin Cooley was here 2 years ago and thought it was the finest ice he's ever played on. So that was quite a tribute. I want to thank my quarterback, Cheryl, who kept me, tries to keep me on the straight and narrow. I'm glad our family's here, and all of a sudden I noticed the grandchildren showed up tonight, which wasn't expected. I want to wish Michelle the very best. And like all of you have supported the office and myself, I'm sure you will do the same for Michelle. And just two last comments. One, I know she's better looking than me. You don't have to keep reminding me. And lastly, I'm often asked, well, what is keeping you busy? Have you cleaned that crawl space yet? No, I haven't. The office, no, I haven't. But, so what do I do? Well, I get up in the morning, have a cup of coffee, drive Cheryl to work, come home, there's 3 newspapers I have to read, and there's a Sudoku in each one. By the time I finish the 3rd one, it's time for lunch, and I must hurry to the curling club for a senior curling game. And then after that is over, I come home, have a nap. And I realize I have to get up and hurry because I have to go get Cheryl and bring her home so she can make supper. So thank you very, very much.
Well, Ross, you're swamped. I like my version of what you did during the day better than yours, by the way. Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the presentations this evening, and now it's time to party, only like the Oakville Curling Club can. Remember the silent auction, and to get this party underway momentarily when they set up their equipment, let's dance to the Michael Vieira Band. Thank you, everybody. Enjoy your night.